There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to Monday night. I wasn't going to stream tonight, and then I started up a flight, and it was going to be a long one, and I don't think I have time to do it, so I've changed this a shorter flight, and I thought I might as well jump on for whatever the flight is, an hour or two, whatever it is. So yeah. So happy Monday. I hope everybody's well. We're going to do a flight from. I'm on the ground here in Macau, and I think we're going to somewhere in Japan. Let's go and have a look. So we're going from Victor Mike Charlie, which is Macau International, and we'll be taking off from runway 24, I think. 34 it says. So taking off from runway 34, and basically, Jesus, I have to do something about that. I have to do something about that following volume. It's really loud. Scares the shit out of me every time. Not really sure how to pronounce that, but welcome in. V Mad Bull. I think it's Mad Bull. Welcome in, Mad Bull. Good to see you. Yeah, so we're going to take off out of Macau, head basically over to Japan, one of the Japanese islands. I think it's pronounced. No, I'm not even gonna try it. I'll have to come back to you on that one. So yeah, so we'll do that, and it shouldn't take us too long. Roughly about, let me see what SimBrief says. Roughly about an hour and 47 minutes flying time. With some music along the way. And this is a Firefly mission. That's why I've got the Firefly livery. We've got the Fenix A320. Here we did some GA flights over the weekend around Ireland, so I thought I'll jump back into the Airliner for tonight. So so we'll jump into the second. So as it says, the Firefly what's called ad hoc mission, and because I didn't really have enough time to do one of the longer flights, I thought I'll do an ad hoc missions, and you get a little bit more experience points and other bits and pieces. So so here we go. I was also going to throw in self-loading cargo, but again, you need a little bit of time with that, so I just thought I'll leave it. So if anyone wants to join along or jump in, fly along, one real time, real weather, and on the ground here at Macau, which is Victor Mike Charlie, one the Southeast Asian server, and heading to Romeo Oscar Romeo Sierra. So I've got my multiplayer on. I'm just going to leave it on, and I'm going to jump in and start setting up. So before we do that, I'm just going to throw on a little bit of tunage. Let's see. Yeah, let's see how we go with this. Okay, in we go. Alright, let's get started. So we want to get our batteries on and external power on. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Wait a moment. That might have been muted the whole time. Bet you it was. Hang on a second. Okay, come on, Hank. Hank? You coming in, Hank? Oh, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here, buddy. Right, let me start again. That was a bit of a disaster. For some reason, the dog didn't think you can come into the room. So, yeah, that was like 10 minutes of silence. There's a mute button. I'm still doing it. Third time lucky, guys. Third time lucky. Okay, so I've been sitting talking to myself for the last 10 minutes. That's good. There's there's a mute button that is a master mute that I normally hit whenever I finish a stream, and obviously I haven't unmuted it for the start of this stream. So cheers. Okay. Right, let me start again. So we're on the ground. So first of all, happy Monday. Welcome in. Mad Bull, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. I'm here about to take the Fenix A320. We're going to do a Firefly Air ad hoc mission from Macau across to Japan, one of the Japanese islands. So we're on the ground at Victor Mike Mike Charlie, and we're going to head to Romeo Oscar Romeo Sierra. So basically, this is the route. So here at Macau International, take off, right hand turn, and then left hand turn, then out across. I think that's Taiwan. It is, yep, across Taiwan, and then down into the Japanese island of Shimojishima. I think it is. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not entirely sure, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Okay, the dog thinks that there's treats here, and there's not. And I don't know why he thinks there's treats here when he had a kangaroo hoof earlier on, and he keeps squeaking, thinking there's treats. It's a cup of tea, Hank. Seriously, and it's empty, and that's water. Anyway, he's sitting there staring at the desk. Okay, so alright, so we're going to jump in. I started setting up there. I've got my batteries on, external power on. We're going to go alignment on our ears. I'm not going to run any external apps or anything like that. I'm just going to get us fired up. Fuel pumps coming on. Oxygen for the crew on. Seatbelt signs on, smoking signs on, and emergency exit signs on. I'll just brighten up a little bit because we will be flying into the sunset. We're going to go ahead and start up the APU pretty quickly as well, so give it a second and then hit the starter. And that's us done with the overhead for the moment, so we'll leave that. I'm going to load in my flight plan. So how have I done it in SimBrief? Yes, I have. So I've got a SimBrief running, so we'll get all that loaded up. So import this flight plan. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I've made a few adjustments to my audio. I had to change cables and stuff earlier on, so I'm hoping it's a little bit clearer than what it was the other day. Okay, so we'll start the loading process straight away whilst the alignment's going. We'll go fast. So we're loading 180 passengers. Fuel's getting loaded as well. And I'll go down to the FMGC and McDo and start setting that up too. So I want to sort of blitz through this so we can get up in the air. So I'm going to do it a little bit quickly, but I'll talk through it as best I can. So into flight in it. Request data. So I've got SimBrief integrated into this. So I'll put it in, obviously. Wait for that to come in. And then we'll go to the init page. Just double check it actually. So we want VMMC to roars. Yep, that's what we want. ETE is 1 hour 47, so that's perfect. Put the same init request into the init page. Wait for that to jump in. We're going to make up a flight number because I don't have one. Let's just go 6512. Cost index we do have. That is on our SimBrief, which I'll show you. So Victor Mike Mike Charlie to Romeo Oscar Romeo Sierra. Airtime of 1 hour 47 minutes. Cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. Cost index of 43, so I can put that in. Winds 9 degrees at cruise. That's going to be fairly uneventful, and everything else is okay. So yeah, that's all good. So get rid of that. So 43 was cost index, and it goes cruising altitude 330. That's all good. And our block fuel, we need that as well, which was 8.4. So 8.4 goes in the block. We'll leave the zero fuel weight empty until we're loaded, and then we'll take it from the tablet. Okay, now that that's done, we'll go into the flight plan. So departure is, and we'll just have a look at Navigraph. So runway 34. We have a SID of what's that? Kong 3U, CONG 3U. Insert that. That's all good. There's no, so I'm just scanning through. There's no, there is a disco. Get rid of that. There's no intercepts or manuals or anything, so we don't want any of that stuff. And we just want to clear any discos. That's after the. That's okay. Right, arrival is ILS 35. Oh, sorry, runway 35. It's probably an hour and a half yet. And we don't have a star. We'll just scroll back down. There should be a discontinuity near the bottom here. No, there's not. Okay, I don't need to worry about that one because it's part of the missed approach. Okay, so free flight, so let's go RORS. Should have done this earlier. 3-4. RORS 3-4. Didn't like that. No, sorry, 3-5. That's why I didn't like it. Romeo Oscar Romeo Sierra 35. Runway 35. Yep, that's better. Okay. Alright, so we still have to do our V speeds, but we'll do that after our zero fuel weight. So we're gonna hit B on the keyboard here just to set the QNH. I might actually just have a quick look at what the weather's doing. So we'll go and have a look at our weather. So we've got good visibility, few clouds at 700 feet, scattered 1800, light showers, and a ceiling of at least 12,000 feet in terms of cloud cover. So that's fine. Happy enough with that. Because I'm unable to hear. Actually, let me just double check this. So I just wanted to see if my mic is loud enough. It appears to be, but if it's not, just let me know. Okay. I have made a few adjustments. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I do need to make an adjustment there. Anyway, that's okay. Alright, let's get rid of that. That's the one. Okay. I was just saying, I made a few adjustments to my mic earlier on. I just want to make sure it's working okay. So if I'm not loud enough or if it's not clear, just let me know. We'll make a few further, or if it's too loud or too clear, let me know, because I do have a few things happening. Okay, so our weather's all good, and then we'll look at our weather at our destination a little bit later. Right, let's pull the cage, so get that set. That's it. And we also want to, so we've got alignment. We just want to check on our boarding. Almost there. I think we started the APU, so we can go APU bleed on now. Transfer it over. I'm going to get rid of the ground power shortly. Turn the propheats on. We'll disconnect from the ground power. And we'll also get rid of it, just for the sake of getting rid of it at the moment. What else can we do? So we also want to set our transponder. So I think we said 6512 is the flight number, so we'll go with that. We'll bring our pedestal lights up. We want to go weather systems on. Transponders that can stay off at the moment. We'll go check our messages. There's the load sheet, we'll accept that. We'll set the MCP, so land systems on both sides. We want the, let's stick the VOR on. We'll bring that to 10 miles, that one says in 20. And I also want to set my altitude to 330. Okay, so we're just waiting on the plane being boarded. which is almost done, and then we can continue our, or we can finish our setup and take off. Right. Now there are a few adjustments to the audio I'm gonna have to make because I think that's too loud. So let's bring that down. Yep, that's good. And we'll get some music on the go. There we go. Okay, so what's next? What's next? What's next? Another cup of tea would be good. Excellent. Alright. Nav lights are on. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay, so we'll just keep an eye on our boarding. So as I say, we're doing an ad hoc mission. No, you didn't hear that. I explained that earlier. So this is a Firefly Air ad hoc mission, and the way it works is, if I just briefly explain it. First of all, if you don't know what Firefly Air is, it's a virtual airline. That's where this logo and livery and stuff comes from. I think it was made by Renoir, one of the Fireflies, and it's hosted on FS Hub. That's the platform that we use in terms of capturing the data and whatever. But in order to gain access to the airline, you got to go to tutomurphy.com and sign up that way. And it's just brilliant. There's a Discord. There's lots of missions, lots of achievements, loads of things to do, right? And case in point for tonight, I was going to do one of the achievements. It was going to take about 3.5-4 hours. And by the time I got to it, because I wanted to test out the new A320-200, which I haven't flown in a long time. I know it's been updated. Oh, excuse me. It's been updated quite a bit. But I've only got about 2 hours, so I was able to quickly change onto the ad hoc missions, and I'll just show you very briefly what I'm talking about. So basically this is the mission we're doing. So you can see I'm the pilot that's been assigned to the mission. This is the XP that I'm going to earn, and then there's a little bit more information about it. So Macau across to Shimajishima maybe? Shimajishima? Yeah. Sometimes it will say, and it's a PAX, Charter PAX Hong Kong area. So sometimes it will say, you know, you can only use this plane or whatever. Yeah, if just to give you an idea, if I went back to the other page, like these are all the ad hoc missions, and they're randomly generated every hour or whatever, and you just assign yourself, and then no one else can be assigned to that mission. There's also other things like flying company routes, duty schedule, and achievements. There's all listed achievements. Single flight, multi-flight. Brilliant, right? Really, really good. So worth checking out if you're interested in the sim or fly the sim and you need something to do. So that's what we're doing tonight. Okay, boarding's complete. So we're going to go and jump into, we'll put our details, our data into the McDo, and then we'll get going. So 61.0 at 31.5. So 61.0/31.5. So that gives us our zero fuel weight calculation and our center of gravity. We also want to do our V-speed, so we need our tablet again. We go to our takeoff performance or takeoff calculation page. We're taking off from runway 34, I think it was. Is that where I got 34 from? It was, or it is. We go 1 plus flaps on the plus PAX on the flap configuration. We don't need a force toga. Anti-ice will be off. PAX will be on. All good. So we'll sync load sheet, sync weather. Some of your entries are invalid. Is that because I clicked on wind? Sync weather. Oh, won't sync weather. Reset. Reset. Okay, try again. ICAO is VMMC. Runway 34, Stry, 1 plus F, PAX on, sync load sheet, sync weather, calculate. Wind's invalid. Okay, so we want to check our wind. It was 230 at 9. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. That was a cruise. So let's check our wind. It's currently... There's no data. Okay, if that's the case, we'll go variable. So we'll just go, you know, 0, 1. And now calculate that. I'm assuming there's no wind if there's no data. Okay, so that looks alright. So 151, 151, 1020, 59, and 102. So I'll put that in. So we'll go 151, 151. Oops, 151. Was it 155? Or 1DN02. Check the rest. 153, 59, so 59, 153, I don't think you need to do this, but I always do it anyway. Right. That's us. Okay. So we want to, or we clear a company message. Tab it under it. So we're going to clear company message, and then we're going to also jump in and start. So master ignition switch goes to start. Everything else is okay, so we can start on engine number 2. And we should be seeing the start beacon light on. Forgot about beacon. And there's beacon on. Hopefully that panel isn't too close to the mic when it flick switches. Engine number 1 still coming up. We'll just wait for the, there we go, the clunk. Engine number, no, I was engine number 2, sorry, engine number 1, we're just starting. And then we'll wait for the clunk. And there's our clunk. So I want to go now. We go APU bleed off, APU master off. Everything else is okay at the moment. I want to bring our master ignition back to norm or off. Arm ground spoilers. Put the terrain on. Max for auto brake, or for the auto brake. Run the clock. Hang on. Oh, that's okay. Those are my taxi lights. Taxi lights on. Run my turn lights on. And I think, oh, shocks. And then shocks off, and we're good to push. Well, it's a pretty straightforward taxi. I'll show that in a second. So, ground services, trucks away, and we're pretty much good to go. So, very quickly, I'll just show you the taxi route. So, this is Macau International. Basically, we're going to do a right-hand turn. We're going to fire up the apron on the hotel, and then straight on to. No, beg your pardon. We're not going to do that. We're going to do a right hand turn. We're going to fire up to apron B. We're going to do a right hand turn across the what looks like a bridge or a causeway on Charlie 1. Right down through Charlie 2, Charlie 3, and then on to runway 34 for a takeoff out to the north. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So parking brake coming off, park coming in. we'll start our turn. So sorry, man. So good timing. It's just going dusk. It'll be a nice wee night flight for once. I haven't done a night flight in a while. I want to just follow this yellow line. Alright. Easy, buddy. Easy. Take it easy. It's Friday today. Dogs on my feet. These. I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway. Alright. I made a few adjustments to the desk as well. Show you. So it's much cleaner now. I've got my panels down here, down on my left, where my left arm is. It was all sort of mounted here, just to make it nice and simple, nice and clean. Got rid of half the wires and stuff. I'm still my head on. So, because there's a few things I'm going to add in here, so I just need to make some room, make some space for it. I think this is our causeway over here. Jeez, look at that sky. Wow. I wonder if this will be too dark to see. We're gonna have to create another scene that's a bit brighter for nighttime. It looks like that. You wouldn't want you know, that's looking pretty high there, isn't it? Just slow down a little bit. And we'll go flaps 1. Taxiing nicely here, so I might I don't actually have a non-filtered version of it. Let's see. Hard to taxi with with the camera in that position, to be honest. Alright, so we're pretty much, we're just passing, that's great, so there's Wednesday 517 and an A320 Neo. So yeah, we're pretty much good to go and set up the rest of the rest of the aircraft. So ground spoilers are on, TCAS is coming on. My landing lights won't come on just yet because he's there, but I will put the strobes on. Put the strobes on, and we'll queue up behind our friend here. Actually, we'll sit here at the whole short. And we'll wait for the. Is that in Air New Zealand? It is indeed an Air New Zealand. Wait for that to take off. We'll give him a minute. We'll give him a minute. Okay, I think enough time has went by for, you know, the whole runway multiplayer sort of etiquette to be justified for what we're about to do. I was just going to roll on through, and then we're going to take off because you know, we need to get this show on the road. Okay, let's go. That's me. It's going with the colours there. Jeez. Maybe the reflection of the lights from the A320. Definitely windy on takeoff. Gear up. Okay. What was going on? Oh. My landing lights not working. Keep cutting out, see that? Huh. Right, that's them on. Oh. Weird. Flaps up. Oh, they're coming on now. Oh, okay. Right. They were retracted. All good. Alright, so turn lights off, taxi lights off, landing lights off. Even though we're below 10,000, that's okay. Ground spoilers, so disarmed. See what's I can stay on for a moment. Okay, we can go to put our throttle to CL now, and we can knock our seatbelt signs off now. And that's us settle into our cruise.
Traffic.
It's pretty busy at this over this region at this time, isn't it? So we're on our way to affiliate. We've only got 13 followers to go, so if anyone's in and haven't followed, please do. Oh, hang on, there's something on my screen. Oh no, it's not. It's not. I was about to say something stupid. we're just having a look around Twitch here, and like I just came across an account that has 75,000 followers and 4 viewers. It looks like a legitimate account. It's just weird. Anyway, alright, so we've got our standard bar over the standard, both sides, and we are very, 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 very slowly struggling to climb to our cruise altitude. But we'll gotta keep going. Never mind that. Look at this scenery. Look at that. Look at that sunset. Let's see if this works. A bit too dark, isn't it? It's a bit too dark. I have to fix that up. Still, looks pretty incredible. It's pretty busy here as well. This time of night. Over in Taiwan. Oh, that must be what's wrong. Why am I not in manage mode? Oh, hang on. No nav intercept, my god. Where are we? It's a disaster. Oh, we're actually heading in the right direction. That was lucky. Alright, so we're gonna go direct to let's go direct to Sword. Direct to Sword. It sort of has us going parallel. Straight there, no messing. Okay. There we go. We'll actually check that. good tune. keep banging into the mic. That was absolutely stunning. Stunning. Hope I wasn't talking earlier on when that was muted. I think I was. So we're about an hour and 3 minutes from our arrival, so that's what Atlanta's given us, so we're not too far away. It's that's not too bad. We must have a bit of a sort of a tail kind of crossy wind. Yep, that's okay. We'll just have a quick look at our navigaph here. So when we took off, we were supposed to follow the SID and actually travel, you know, out over the sea and across Taiwan. You know, but we didn't do that. Instead, we decided, or the aircraft decided, we're going to take off and sort of, kind of go out across. Instead of doing the right-hand turn, it just decided to keep going straight. So what we've done is basically went, okay, well let's continue this path because it's more of a direct route, and we'll set Sword as our next waypoint. So we'll fly into Sword, and then we're going to come up to the VOR at Hotel HLG, Hotel Lima Golf, and then across the north of Taiwan, and then down to what was it, Shimajishima? Something like that. To one of the Japanese islands. So, yep, that's what we're doing. I had to change the time. Real time was just too dark. Couldn't see a thing. This is sunrise, much nicer, you know. I'm just looking at the number of people that are actually streaming Flight Sim right now. It's really not that many, is there? Like, it's... Oh, wow. Alright, company message, just have a look. Okay, that's good. Told us nothing. Oh, here we go. I thought I had the music on shuffle, it didn't. It's better. I got people pinging me on Reddit trying to sell me stuff. It's always good to, say hello, stay nice, be polite. I got people on Instagram trying to ping me, send me stuff too. Oh, the sun's coming up. thought I hit the end button there. Oops. Sometimes it took me a while to get back. I had to re-enable everything. Sometimes I do that. By the way, sometimes I just sit back and watch the playing and listen to music. When I'm streaming, or when I'm flying by myself, which is quite a lot of the time. I'm pretty tired tonight. I'm doing a streak where you have to stream for 25 days in a row. I thought it was 12 initially, but it turns out it's 25. So this is stream number 13. Actually, I don't even think it is 25 in a row, but I'm going to do 25 in a row. Try to. As I say, yeah, we're on our way to affiliate, or chasing down affiliate. So any follows, and jumping in and watching and talking and flying along and doing all that sort of stuff is greatly appreciated. Yeah, like we had a good fun at the weekend in terms of there was 3 or 4 of us online, and actually it was probably about 10 of us in total, but 3 or 4 of us flying, and we flew all around Ireland in GA planes and did some low level flying and other bits and pieces. It was good fun, so we'll probably continue that and do a little bit more of that this weekend. During the week this week I'm going to pretty much focus on not necessarily all airliner stuff, but there's definitely a couple of flights I want to get done. I'm not sure if they're going to be on stream or off stream, so there's a few Firefly achievements and things like that. Yeah, that's sort of the idea. So I think tomorrow night's stream is around 8 o'clock Australian time. I wonder what that is Zulu actually. I think it's 9 a.m. Zulu time. So it's somewhere between. It might be a little bit. I've got to go out after work tomorrow for a thing, so it might be a little bit late, but we'll see how we go. We'll squeeze in 1 or 2 flights anyway, and then Wednesday. Not sure yet. Thursday I'll come up with something. I still haven't figured out. I've got the schedules kind of set where it's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. And like something casual, maybe on a Sunday. But I'm not sure what we're going to do yet in terms of what's going to be in the schedule. Like I would like Tuesday to be a certain thing, Thursday to be a certain thing, and then Saturday be a certain thing. So, for example, we might do Airliner only on Tuesdays, GA Saturdays, or group flights or something like that, and then Wednesday or Thursday can be we just sit and have a chat, which is kind of the point of doing an Airliner flight. It's kind of like just chatting, but only you've got a plane in the sky. I might do it that way. I might do sort of medium haul, long haul, and medium haul, long haul, and GA. Might do it that way. I might write this down actually. I was looking for a pen. I usually keep a pen in the top pocket. Hang on a second. Oh, should have done that. Hang on, move it on. What's that? That's okay, I think. I'm not sure what lead that is. I'm not sure if it's a problem with this lead or that lead. I'm assuming that's... Yeah, I think... Is that? What's with that lead? Ooh. That's not good. I think it might be a problem with my headphone lead. And you know what? These headphones... they haven't been used that much. Anyway. So yeah, I'm looking for ideas. If you've got any ideas in terms of what should we stream, because the idea wants to do some things that are a little bit differently. So if you've got any ideas, just drop them in the Discord. Right, we heard that one already. Skip that. Let's go for. That's a good tune. Let's see. So there's a couple of other things I want to do as well. I want to set up my. I've got a gaming laptop sitting here behind me. I want to set that up as a streaming PC. So I'm going to do that. I'm heading off on holiday here in about actually this day next week. No, tomorrow week. Heading to America. So I'm there for a week. When I get back, and then have another few days off. I'll probably sort it out then. Just gonna write down some ideas here. I'll say, if you have any ideas or any advice or any, do's and don'ts, just fire them into Discord. This is a song called "Owe It All to You." It's actually, I think it's on Spotify under Dalton Robinson. I'll just write it down here. So I'm thinking maybe long haul Firefly / FS Hub flights on a Tuesday. Wednesday, I might actually change that Tuesday to Sunday maybe. But anyway, we'll go with that for the moment. Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. Sorry, Thursday. Like maybe sort of medium range. So like business jets and stuff like that. And then Saturday GA flights, like the group flights. Some exploratory, like some sort of explore new regions or something. Something like that. Just an idea. Keep buying the mic. I'll keep thinking about it. Oops. Tokyo lights. We are heading for Japan. Tunes are on fire. Tunes are on fire. Good tune, good tune. What was it before? Right, let's have a look to see where we are and what we are doing. We're at a place called Cameo. Alright, so Fenix is telling us 28 minutes to go. I am just going to knock out. What's real time? Real time is pretty dark, isn't it? Yeah, like that's ridiculously dark. Can't see a thing. We'll bring it back to there's a little bit of sunset sort of thing. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. That's nice. Look better. So, so we're not too far away. So we're literally only, let's see, 355 miles from our destination, and we are 162 miles from the top of our descent. So I'm going to start setting the aircraft up for arrival. I think that will be the smartest and most sensible thing to do at this moment in time. So first and foremost, we'll have a quick look at our weather coming into what are we going to? What do we call this? Shimashima? No, not sure. It's gotta be Shimajishima. Okay. Terrible with that pronunciation. I'll maybe give that. I'll maybe just call it RORS. Okay. So in Macomb. Right, India weather. So visibility is good. Winds are 9 knots at 50 degrees. So pretty much a 9-knot headwind. Our temperature 28 degrees. Few clouds at 1900, scatter clouds 3500, sailing at 4600. So we've got low level clouds. Okay, but they're pretty broken, so it should be all right. Thanks. Sweet. That's my co-pilot dog. Right, so weather's looking fine. Wait, please. Hey. He's right against the mic growling because he wants his bone, but it squeaks, doesn't it? Doesn't it squeak? And you're right beside the mic. Right, go on, off you go. Thank you. He wants me to play with him, which I'll do in 25 minutes. Oh no, we'll leave that on. Okay, so that's our weather. The other thing I just want to check is the barrel. So bring up our charts. We're landing on runway 35. So we want to come down into at 1600, and our decision at 350, 296. Okay, no worries. Okay, don't mind me. So 295. Right, so down to McDoom we'll set up for the arrival. So approach phase, QNH, missed that. 1015. Temperature 28, wasn't it? 28. Down a little bit. 28, yep. Wind was 050 and 9 knots. And our barrel was 295? No, it was 350. 350. And we want to set our altitude to 1600 feet. So we'll go 1600. There we go. Okay. Easy thing. Alright, so we're good to go. So we're about where are we from top of descent? Let's see. 132 miles from the top of our descent. So, coming up. You wanna come on up? Dogs of torture. No, don't squeak that. Come on up, come on. No? Where are you? You say hello? You say hello? This is Hank. This is what you want, is it? Sit. Boy, ready? One. Oh, wait. Sit. Wait. Go. Good boy. Good job. Go on, off you go. Okay. Mind the mic, Hank. Come on. Mind the mic. Come on. No, this side. Where'd you go? Good boy. Mind the mic, Hank. Come on. Thank you. Wait. Alright, so we're doing well, we're making good time. What was our wind? We had a tailwind, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Slight tailwind the whole way. Because, well, what are we at actually? Let's see. We're at 117 with 22 to go. Yeah, it's probably about right. 140 odd. 150 maybe. So as I said, this is part of a Firefly Air assignment or ad hoc mission. So, wait, Hank. It's they're based on FS Hub. As I say, tutomurphy.com is a place to go to get signed up. It's all free. You just gotta put your email in and verify, I guess. But it's all it's all free. Firefly Air is the largest virtual airline on FS Hub. There's just over 500 pilots, and I think the total users across the entire FS Hub infrastructure is about 12 or 13,000 pilots. So it's a pretty significant platform. You know, it's pretty good. With this weather. Gorgeous sunset, huh? Look at that. Look how red that is. Actually knows. Actually knows, Hank. Hang on, buddy. Look at that, it's just stunning, isn't it? Unbelievable. Look at that scenery. Yeah, isn't that just absolutely stunning? How incredible is that? Look at that. See how this looks. It's just beautiful, you know. Oh, what have we done? Hang on a second. What was that number? Yeah, what was that one? Okay. Alright, yeah, just stunning. Stunning. Let's go map. What do I go for? 62 miles to top of descent, so we'll just keep an eye on the screen here. So it looks like we're gonna have a bit of a night landing. What are you after? Mind the water. I've lifted a squeaky bone up here, so that's why he's trying to get to it. Alright, Hank? You trying to get to it? Go on. Come on. Go, you get it. Good boy. Take your time. Alright, here. Go on, you get it, go on. Go on, you get it. Go. Hank. Go on, you get it. Up. There you go. Good boy. Good job. Thank you, Tata. I'll take that. Ready? Oh. No. I'll take that. You want to put it in the middle so you don't get. Go on. Right, ready? Yeah. See if I can get a better angle on this. Alright. Okay, where are you? Over here, come on. No, that's fine, thanks. Come on. Ready? Ready? So wait. One. Wait. Go. Good boy. Good job. I have to land the plane now, Hank. I have to land. Yes? Go on, off you go. Go on. Good boy. I'll brighten it up a little bit. No, don't do that, buddy. You can't find the mic. So I'll brighten up a little bit again, because, you know, landing in the dark. Landing at night's okay, but it's not really a thing to do for stream, you know what I mean? Unless we're doing like a night flight or something. Which actually wouldn't be a bad idea to do like a night flight, or like a night group flight. I think that would look pretty cool, especially at sunset. So might organise that or something, you know. In fact, I would definitely organise that. Need to get a few more followers and chatters and engagement on the go. Okay, that's good. No, I'll take that, thank you. Right, there's the top of our descent. So engage the autopilot to take us down. We're now descending, so just a couple of quick checks. So our flaps are up. Our throttle is in the CL indent, which means it's on auto throttle. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem. The donut is rising to come up to the level, so that's what we want. Our barrels is standard, and we're descending down through 30,000 feet, so we're looking pretty good. And we've got a nice squeaky toy in the background from our co-pilot. Every night he does this. At this time, not like, you know, when he wants to do it. It's at my time, obviously. Yep. But that's okay. Don't worry about taking him out for WLK and, you know, letting him run around with his mates and swim in the lake and, you know, do all that stuff. No, that's not enough. I have to come home and do this too, don't I? Give me that. I give him a big kangaroo hoof earlier on, it was about that size. And obviously that's where you get your energy from. Been chewing the life out of it. It's one of his favourites. He only gets one pretty rarely. He gets them every week or so. Or every week or so. Every couple of weeks. Every week would be too much. Come here, come down. I take it like that. Thank you. Thank you. No. Leave it, please. Thank. Leave it. Good boy. Leave it. Over here. Wait. Wait. Ready? Go. Good boy. If you leave it, I'll throw it. Alright, leave it, please. Leave it. Leave it, please. Leave it. Good boy. Alright, good job. Okay. This is my, you know, flight sim experience. Good boy. So we're descending nicely on profile. Not much else to do really. I don't think. We've done our data. I think we're all good. Just watch the plane come down nicely, hopefully. And with a little bit of skill, we'll have a butter landing. That. Leave it, please. Leave it. Good boy. Okay, so we're slightly off profile here. Two things. One, set the QNH, barrow, and set QNH. And also, we're going to deploy our speed brake. Just going to have my approach. It looks like we're way too high. I mean, way too high. Alright, let's figure this out. Leave it, please. Leave it. No, I'll take it, thank you. No, okay, so the... No, wait, Hank, just wait. So we're coming down... I'll shoot... Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no, we're okay. Sorry, I didn't see the little screen. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yep. I was a bit worried there for a second because it looked like we were... I'll show what I was looking at. I looked at the map. So, we're coming around here. It looks like we're going straight in. There's not a chance we're going to make it down in time, but it's just... Look at the flight plan there. That's how tired I am. I'm shattered here at the moment. So, no. Yeah. So we're coming in that way, then we should be okay. That's good. So what we'll do is we'll leave our speed brake out for the moment for another few seconds. Actually, we'll stow it now, given that we're coming down on nicely. We're getting close to... I will deploy it again in a moment, but we'll just let the plane catch up, because we should start to... The aircraft should start to slow down shortly. And I think this is the decel here, or is that my target altitude? I can't remember. Speed brake back out. I'm going to go land the lights on and seatbelt signs on. Okay. Good boy, Hank. He's lying down underneath the desk now, so that's good. Right, we'll still speed brake for the moment. The weather here has been... I love when it's weather like this, because like when you're flying through it, it just looks spectacular. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty good looking. You know, aesthetically pleasing on the eye. Even though it's more challenging and all that sort of stuff, but that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I like a good challenge, you know. I am looking forward to getting this plane on the ground though, because I'm getting pretty tired at this point. So it's almost 11. Almost 11 at night here. Down under. So tired that I started the stream without audio. Twice. And then I think I did it later on too, with the mic cut off. Brilliant. Okay, that's our first turn. On our second turn, final turn down to the runway, we'll engage approach mode. And we'll try and set this baby down nicely. See how we go here. Alright. Approach mode on. Still a bit fast. Let's go match your flaps. Yeah, I knew it was too fast. That's okay, we'll slow down a moment. We'll speed brake out, slow down a little bit. Ah, too quick. Yes. Okay, so we're looking good. We do have a slight cross headwind here. I can see the aircraft shifting. Speed brake stowed. Flaps 3. Should have gear down by now. Gear coming down. There it goes. Emergency exit signs on. We've got none. 2 green, 3 green. I'm gonna go full on our flaps. And I'm just gonna take it down to just above the runway and I'll take control. Okay, we're looking good, coming in nicely. I think we're, that slight headwind is creating a bit of lift, but that's okay. Like, the reality is, if things go horribly wrong from here, I'm sure I can hand fly it in, so that's sort of the hope.
1,000.
1,000. Alright. I'll bring my other camera on so you can see. I've simplified things. I've attached the switches to underneath my desk, and I've got my radio panel and the other switch here. It's just pushed back a little bit. I should actually drag that forward. I haven't mounted it properly yet. I'm going to screw it down. Oh, spoilers. Always forget spoilers. Alright, about the land. We'll give him a ping.
Minimum.
Continue and autopilot off. And there's my aircraft.
$100. 50. 40.
Flare.
30.
Power off.
20. Retard.
Hold the nose.
10.
Hold the nose.
Retard.
And we're down. Now we're down. Brakes. I'm not going to bother with reversers, I don't think I need them. Clear the caution. Oh, auto throttle still on, was it? We'll just exit the runway. Okay, landing lights coming off. Taxi lights coming on. Strobe lights off. hit the brakes, turn lights on, and we'll taxi down to the runway. That's the runway. Jeez lads, I'm knackered. We'll taxi down to the terminal. Oh. Speed brake stowed and flaps up. So I used to have my radio panels and my switches, etc., all attached to the yoke. I'm going to change this soon, the yoke I mean. So what I've done is I've taken the radio panel, I've mounted them underneath the desk, so I've got switches here, just behind the mic, and then I've got switches in the wee insert here. I haven't mounted those properly because I'm just making sure all the cables and all are well hidden. The wires on top of the desk to my head in, so it was driving me mad. So I like a clean desk, so I'm trying to get rid of as many wires as possible. The problem is there's a docking station behind that tablet, and there's a USB interface here, and I'm gonna get a stream deck and other bits and pieces. So I just sort of wanted to put them underneath the monitor here. There's a bit of space there, so that's sort of the idea. But all that will come in over the next number of weeks. Right, I want to park this thing and shut her down. So welcome to Japan, on one of the Japanese island that I can't pronounce. I'll find a parking space here. I'll go in over here behind this jet here, so I'll just sort of swing. Actually, you know what? I'll go over here, and we'll just kind of swing around and park the way these guys have, which is very, very odd. So, if you're interested in flight sim in terms of just, having a chat, having a laugh, jumping in, flying along, doing group flights, whether it's with airliners, fast jets, business jets, even just lurking, watching, then hit the follow, whether I'm online or offline, and yeah, just jump in and go for your life. It's pretty laid back around these neighborhoods, okay, taxi lights coming off, turn lights coming off. Hopefully those clicks aren't too loud. We're gonna connect or request our chocks and GPU. I should have had the APU startup, but I didn't, so here we are. Engines off. Arrive, depot, yep, why not? Thanks. And I want to shut this thing down, so music off for start. And what do we want to do? Okay, so we're going to turn our weather systems, we'll go TCAS off for start. Get our weather systems off. Don't need those anymore. Engines have been shut down. We can stop the clock. Landing systems and our MCP to reset. We'll reset the clock. We'll turn that off. Go up overhead. We want to get rid of, what do we want to get rid of? So we want propagates off, lighting, beacon off. Yes, thank you. Emergency safety signs back to on or stay on. Seatbelt signs off, no smoke signs off. Adheres coming off as well. Crew oxygen supply off. Nav lights go off in a moment. Actually, nav lights could probably go off now, couldn't they? Yep. Nav lights coming off. Fuel pumps coming off. And I think that's us. Yep. Batteries off. It's a quick check. Happy with that. Looking good. No worries. Turn our power off. Cold and dark. Cold and dark. And is there a way to turn the tablet? I think there is. Pretty sure there's a way to turn the tablet off. Hold on. No. There is a way of turning it off, I'm pretty sure. Sleep mode. There we are. Cold and dark. Beautiful. Isn't that livery just spectacular? Spectacular. Look at that. Okay, that's look, I think that's it for me tonight. So what we end up with? Where are we? What was that? That was yeah, 2.5 hours. Yeah, not bad going. So we took off from Victor Mike Charlie, which was in Macau International, and we did a short hop down to short hop, 2.5 hour hop really, down to I think it was Shimashima. Not sure how to pronounce it, but it's Romeo Oscar Romeo Sierra. In the A320, the Fenix A320, in the Firefly Air colours, because we were doing a Firefly Air mission. Okay, so tomorrow night I should be back. As I say, I'm doing the 25-day stream, this streak. So I should be back tomorrow night, probably a little bit later than, probably around about the same time as tonight, anywhere between I'm going to say 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Zulu time. And I'll probably do maybe 2 hours or so tomorrow as well. We'll just continue on. So thanks for joining, thanks for jumping in, thanks for the follows. I had a couple of follows there tonight, 1 or 2, and there was a few offline that I missed as well. So really appreciate the follows. Thank you. As I say, we're on the road to affiliate, and the follows are looking pretty strong. There's only 13 to go. Just need to get those average viewers up a little bit. So any time or any lurking is welcome and much appreciated. So as I said, that's it for tonight. Happy Monday. Have a great day. Have a great week, and I will catch you hopefully tomorrow night. Catch you then. Take care.